Today we're in Krabi, Thailand, and we have a lot planned. First, we're gonna go to Railay Beach, which is one of the most popular beaches here in Krabi. And then after that, we're gonna go check out some elephants. We're gonna go to an elephant sanctuary. And then tomorrow we have even more planned because we're going to the Tiger Temple. And then we're gonna go to what is probably the bluest lake in all of Thailand, which is called the Emerald Pool. And yesterday, we also went on a private boat tour, which is one of the most popular excursions here in Thailand. So make sure to check out that video if you haven't already.
This morning we have a 30-minute walk down to the boat harbor, and we're probably gonna pick up some Starbucks on the way, so let's go.
Very quickly found a boat to hop on. It must be leaving pretty quick because they were really trying to get us over here quickly, so I'm hoping that we don't have to wait too long to go. Generally what happens is you get loaded up on a boat and then you wait until there's enough people to head out, which could be anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, and then you head on over to the beach. We just got dropped off at Railay Beach. However, what we're actually gonna do is head over to Phra Nang Beach because that one is a little bit more secluded. It's just a 15-minute walk to get over there, so we're hoping it's a little bit quieter for the morning. So Railay Beach is just a short little ferry ride over from Ao Nang Beach, and you can only actually get to Railay Beach from Ao Nang Beach by ferry. There are no roads. So that is why we hopped on a ferry early this morning to get over here.
We just finished up at Phra Nang Beach. It was absolutely beautiful, but once the high tide came in, over half the beach disappeared. So now we're gonna go back to Railay Beach to spend the rest of our time out in this area. There's also a lot of rock climbers here, so that looks like a very, very popular thing to do here. We just hopped on a ferry and we're headed back to Ao Nang. It's 100 baht each. It didn't take long to find a driver, and now we're gonna head back. Next, we're going to the elephant sanctuary.
So these elephants are all like rescued elephants. They were either in like timber camps or riding camps. So that's why this elephant sanctuary has them now. And then you can't ride them at this elephant sanctuary. You can just like feed them, you can bathe them, you can even bathe with them, but we're just gonna feed them today. We just got 2 baskets of food. One is bananas, one is sugar cane, and we gotta go feed the elephants. They're actually like right here. We saw them as soon as we pulled in. So we're gonna go start feeding the elephants. That is the biggest tongue ever.
So there are actually 4 different kinds of Asian elephants. There's Sumatra, Sri Lanka, pygmy elephants, and Indian elephants. And Indian elephants are the kind that are here today that we got to see and are native to this area. They're honestly so cute. And I guess I've just never really been around elephants. Their tongues are really weird. They can just crush anything in their mouths. It's pretty incredible. This place is super unique because one, they don't have elephant rides. They're not treating them as an attraction and a ride for people. So yeah, really incredible stop here. Next, we're heading back to our Airbnb because we have a really early morning tomorrow to try to get to the Tiger Temple.
We're up super early this morning. We have about a 30-minute bike ride ahead of us to get over to the Tiger Temple. And then after that, we're heading over to the Emerald Pool, which is honestly one of the bluest lakes I've seen here in Thailand. So we're really excited for what we have planned for today. So we're gonna go head on out now.
So we just made it to the Tiger Temple. Jordan's gotten to be quite the pro driving on the left side of the road with a motorbike. It was so pretty watching the sunrise this morning, and we just saw a truck full of monks pull up. So I don't know if they have to hike this every day, but it's 1,000 steps. Oh, there's a morning. Anyway, I don't know if they have to climb this every day, but we saw the temple sitting on top of this.
It was so funny. We
huge
literally
mountain.
come around the corner, like down the last street, and Sophia's like, wait, is that it all the way up there? And I was pretty sure she was gonna just have us turn around right then and there and head back home. One of the reasons we got up so early this morning is so that we could walk all these steps before it got super hot in the day. So legend has it, the reason this place is called the Tiger Temple is because one of the monks that was out in this region actually found some tigers living in a cave nearby. It's actually just right below this. And so that's why they built a temple here and called it Tiger Temple.
We are almost halfway, not quite. The stairs are uneven. This is really brutal.
The fastest time, however, is just over 10 minutes. I can guarantee you we're nowhere even close to that. We're like barely halfway, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're over 10 minutes already. So I don't think we're gonna be breaking any records today, other than maybe the slowest time, I don't know.
This is Exhibit A of the difference in the size of the steps. We have one that's like 2.5 steps and one baby step right next to each other.
Step 1,000. So close.
Made it. Sweating like crazy, but we made it.
Right now the views are kind of hazy. It is called burning season here in Thailand. I think it's gonna be much worse up in Chiang Mai. But even down here near Krabi, it's still a little hazy. We just got done checking out the temple. It was super cool to be up there. It was honestly a great view of like the entire region down below us. Now, like I said, it is a little hazy, so unfortunately, you know, maybe not the best view, but still got to see like a lot of the lowlands down below. But now we're gonna head back down all of these steps and head over to the Emerald Pool.
We are almost done with the steps. We just saw some monkeys next to the path. They were picking lice out of each other's fur, so we definitely did not want them to jump on us, so we moved pretty quickly past them. And next, we've got an hour drive to get to the Emerald Pools, and we're hoping to beat all the day trippers there, so it's not overly crazy. All right, it's an hour later. We made it to the Emerald Pools. We had an hour drive. It was pretty nice. It got really windy. We saw an elephant hospital as well as a parade of monks that waved at us and were really friendly.
Shortly after we got here though, we saw a couple of shuttles arriving. We think they're just private shuttles, but we're still trying to like beat all those people down into the park and over to all the lakes.
It was 15 baht to have a parking spot for our motorbike. There's tons of shops, of course, walking down to the Emerald Pools, but yeah, here we go.
Just paid about $12 per person to get in here. Seems kind of steep, but I guess if it's the prettiest lake in all of Thailand, it's worth it. And now we have about an 800-meter walk to get to the actual Emerald Pool. So after this, we're going to the Krabi night markets, which are like super well-known night markets for all their street food. And honestly, I'm wishing they were open already because like it's only 9 a.m. and I'm already like super hungry and want some food.
I just got done taking my little dip in the Emerald Pool. There are waterfalls flowing into it from hot springs that are really warm, so it's a really cozy little dip in the water. We got here at a little before 10. Once 10 o'clock came around, this place has really filled up. Still an amazing stop, but if you can have it a little more to yourself and a little quieter, it definitely makes for a more enjoyable experience. So like everything, the earlier you can get here, the better it'll be. When we got here, we made a beeline for the Emerald Pool because we knew that was the stop we wanted to make before the crowds rolled in. There are a lot of different beautiful blue pools to check out, so we're gonna go see the rest now and do a little walk through the jungle.
All right, we just made it all the way up to the blue pool, and honestly, the blue pool looked unreal. Kind of looked like someone had like put blue food coloring in it, or just like it was like glowing out there in the jungle. Super cool. And the blue pool is actually the hot spring that is feeding the emerald pool down below. So the blue pool is super hot and you're not able to swim in it. Now we're gonna walk all the way back down to our motorbikes.
We just made that hour-long trip here to Krabi. We're now making a quick little stop at a beautiful white temple that is near the downtown center of Krabi. And we're just hanging out this afternoon in the town before the night markets come out and we can go try lots of different foods. We just got parked at the night market. It's 5 o'clock. We did a little drive-by and I already see some dragon fruit, which I know I want to buy, but we're gonna see what else we can find and what foods that we can try.
I just got a little coconut sesame ball. It's kind of like a hollow miniature donut, and on the inside it's just like coconut. Really good.
So we just got our absolute favorite pad thai with chicken, and we just watched it get cooked fresh in front of us from this food market. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good, so fresh. Time to dig in. Just bought my dragon fruit for 25 baht. I'm excited to have this for breakfast tomorrow. We just pulled up to another market, just a couple streets over. This one is the weekend night market that just runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and is the most popular one here in this area.
Time for more food. We're gonna end out the night with this little shish kebab and just kind of continue walking around these night markets. But these last 2 days have been great here in Krabi. We could not be enjoying our time more in Thailand. So make sure you stay tuned as we continue to check out Thailand.